Hello everyone and welcome back to Rob Mac Plays RimWorld on the Epic Failure server. We're happy to have you on here for episode 5. Taking off right where we left off before, we got everybody asleep. Looks like Orange is still giving us some headaches here. So let's jump right in. But pause at the moment just so we can double check here to see they still don't like this environment. Oh, look at that rubble and stuff. We're going to get that taken care of right away in the morning. I think that's going to help at least get us out of the hideous zone. The depressive, that's just his thing. He's still trying to court White, so maybe we need to get some more females in here. What do you think? Let's see. I think some of this we're gonna get past a little bit here. So at least he's got some joy that's been helping out with that. Let's go ahead and wait till we wake up. We'll see what we got going on. Let's see. So in today's episode, what we're going to take a look at is, hopefully, we'll get to that point where stone cutting is almost done. Otherwise, what I'd like to do is actually build ourselves a, finish this room up. There comes Orange right away. We'll slow things down here for a second. I'd like to get this set up as the food storage area. And then have the dining separate. And then I'm thinking we want to make this area into the medical and the prison sections. I think that'll work out pretty good for us. So as everybody's waking up here, we're just going to take a look and see what they're into. Fox, obviously. Everybody's going to kind of start eating. Let's see. Looks like hunting is still a thing. Good. Oh, Orange is going to dig from the other side, it looks like. Well, to each their own. Let's also make it a little bit easier for them to see here. Hauling, this is good. In the furniture here. We'll just go on every other side now until we get the lamps going. We can get the structure building here for the walls. Normally we're not going to have a connection with these, but because this is going to be the food zone, we are. Let's go to, oh, not silver. Can I not? What did I do? Maybe because I don't have any wood. So not letting me select it because we don't have wood. I'm just going to suck in a second here. But let's see how close are our trees now. Growth rate is 100%. They're 10% grown. So we need to get some trees. Let's see. We finally got this dug through. Let's just go ahead and get... nice. Oh, cargo pods. There's something we've run into. So, something falls from the sky. Something is in the wreckage. Let's jump over there. What is it today? Sandstone blocks. We'll just click them F. I'm not going to... If they get to hauling them, they get to hauling them. I don't think that sandstone's a big deal at this point in time. So let's go into orders chopping. What is B? Let's do... do that. See if we can't get some wood chopped and get this. Or now that they're gonna close this off here in a second. All right. So White broke. Looks like, right? Yeah. And is on the starting fires. If we look at White. He's a pyromaniac, so that's what's happened. Is he said, "Hey, look, I broke." So he's gonna just start lighting stuff on fire. At least we got somebody that can put it out. It's gonna randomly. There's nothing I can do. It's just how he's gonna do everything. He's gonna run around just starting fires. see if we can get back to building this, Alright. Well, it's no longer starting fires, but we need to get these fires put out. I think the only way we're going to do this quickly is to expand our home area like this. Yep, and then we're going to get the fire, so everybody's a firefighter now, so I come out and deal with it. Because it's the #1 priority, there's a fire, so... Otherwise, it's going to burn everything down. So we're going to try and... You can see, like, everybody should be out there that's a firefighter now, so... We're trying. Seem to kind of be running the same. I don't know what the specifications here are for fighting up fires. You can see here that it takes out. I mean, there's nothing left here. It's just soil, whereas some of these other places. Oh, sounds like something got hurt. I don't know if we're gonna be able to contain this or not. They're all going to bed now, I'm sure. Probably tired. Well, that rain's gonna do it. Come on, put it out. Darn, did we get lucky. We will certainly take that. So then what we can do then is we can go back into zones, we can clear home areas and say, hey look, we're not worried about you anymore. Alright, well there's a day gone, I guess, right? Well, that's different. Usually it's been auto-saving at about the 6th hour. But it's alright. Back up to full speed here. Alright, let's take a look here. She does a lot of other things, but I think because he kind of is the new guy, we're going to set him on cleaning as a first priority. And, do that. Just to kind of make sure that the hauling and the cleaning is happening right now. We don't have any, like, really bum people, so... Alright, unusual heat wave. So, the other thing that we can do then here, it's not in the power section, but I believe, or where that was, there's a cooling thing. Temperature, that would make sense. Passive cooler, I'll have that built, just set in here. I know, they're going to be like, oh, there's not enough wood. Oh, we know. We're trying to fix that, buddy. Oh, and they're harvesting. Look at that. So that'll help us get some more food together. So our food situation should be improving here momentarily. So, yeah, things are improving, which is a good sign. Let's go into the furniture and grab our torch lamp here. Grab one there. I think that'll be pretty good. What are you doing? Cleaning dirt. Apparently that was a pretty dirty room. doing now? Oh, now he's upset because of the hot. Oh my goodness. It's not one thing, it's another around here. So, oh, look at our blocks are getting pretty full. Yeah, that stone cutting will be nice because we'll use up a lot more of these chunks and blocks. That's probably why none of this hauling has happened, actually. We know that a lot of this is going to be walled in. Let's, thinking because I'm liking this grid pattern here, we're going to mine it out. The rest of what would be these. And here comes orange, right to it. Not even hesitating. Let's just get this done. Alright. Where are you going? Cleaning rock and dirt rubble. Alright. Yeah, now they're climbing over the tables to get it out until we got some wood. Which reminds me, did we get enough that we can change this back? Wood. There we go. Let's put our wood door down here where we intended it to be in the first place. Put one in here. And we'll need a, oh! Orange has gone berserk. Alright. So this is going to be interesting to see how this works, because it usually means he's going to start attacking people. Snake, what do you got? I don't want to shoot him, but... I'm trying to take a look at what he does. Warden, handle... Well, he's our main constructor, though. Our main repair guy. Yes, I'm thinking of sending him out into the Great Abyss. I just can't have him. I mean, he's... Here, when I look at this, because of everything, I mean, he's depressive, that's killing us to start with. It's minus 12 right out the door, especially early on when we're trying to fight all this stuff. Let's see how quickly this happens, but I don't think it's going to get any better anytime soon. Alright. Oh, an attack on one is attack on all. Snake, get out of there. Alright. Obviously this raid has come to an end now. We can select everybody in undraft. And start with Snake is going to get hauled off. Fox is going to be in bed as well. Try and recover from this as quickly as we can. We know about the heat wave. So it looks like Snake is attending to Orange, but he's pretty hurt as well. Yeah, unfortunately, there's just only so much we can do at once, and it's the case of Seahorse. I'm gonna take Seahorse. So at least red people are hurt. Pretty bad. I need you to do other things right now. Alright, let's speed back up to 2 here. Alright, orange is back to being able to walk. So who's our doctors? So Snake, and just about everybody else can kind of help. So we know that this is what we're going to do. Alright, Kepler's fully healed. That's good. Uh-oh. Just right. We decimate every last tree. Well, they are way out there. We're just going to let them go. I mean, there's not a lot I can do about it right now. I mean, that little berserk thing might have cost us getting this done this episode. So we'll have to see how that all comes together here. Alright, so we've got meat rotting away because we weren't able to take care of it. We got a lot going on, so did we put one of these in here yet? Alright, let's speed this up here. Alright, so thoughts and ideas here. Like I said, right now it's just really hard because there's so much going on. Wait, why are Fox and White awake but in bed? Look at that. Getting it all. Socially, all that's there also. But they're at 100. Maybe we got a marriage coming up soon. I don't think we can. Can we force them to get married? Doesn't look like it. It's not usable while it's raining, though. We could just deconstruct these, though. We can say, hey, look, you know what? Oh, that keep going. Zoning in areas? Is that what it was? We're going to have a party. Where's that one? Oh, that's for that passive cooler. Okay. So, here we go. Snake is alright. Alright, Orange, let's just take a look at you for a second. You are stressed. Well, his catharsis has helped. Of course, it's used up right there. And then the next 15, so that's, what, 40? So 10, 20, 30, 40 right here. So everything else here, 5, 11, 16, 21, 24, 20, negative 29. That's not helping us. So, but I want to get as much done as we can here. Let's hop into zones here. Spend any existing. So we've expanded those areas. We'll all we do is by clicking inside the zone first, it's keeping that same thing. So, and we can rename these areas too. If I click on this zone, I think it's under, oh there it is, rename. So this is blocks and chunks. Okay, so now that's the way it'll show up. So when people are moving things in and out of there or whatever, orange and SD. Okay, this is getting more and more difficult. I'm telling you, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I do want to go into the zones though. There you go. I want to delete zones. We don't want this part of the zone. So we'll see how that works. They just don't replant it or what the case is. And then soon we will be able to start planting some of our new things up here, right? Let's see. by 9. Let's just do that for now, and because I want to get started on that devil strand that we've done. Just struck compacted steel. Awesome. We'll just keep stockpile zones. See if we can just extend this and then extend this. And we've only got a couple more spots here, and then should start hauling that away as well. So that's looking pretty good. Chopping down some more wood. I really think that heat is what's really getting to people. Very hot, yep. So a little bit more construction going on. That's a good sign. Maybe very shortly here. Oh, they got a cooler built. That's going to help this room out. We may even be able to extend these zones once we're outside, because if we're going to keep with this grid, we don't have any wells to worry about. So that might not be a bad idea. Let's go into growing zone. So it'd be 11 by 11 when we're done with it, huh? Oh, so Orange is walking around in a psychotic daze. Just means we can't do much with him. He's gonna just roam around like a moron for a little bit. It's better than some options, though. So we will count that as a pseudo win for now. Take our stockpile zone and extend it there, so that's a full 9 by 9 square. That's our guy who normally does the there we go. Oh, we're still on low food. It's only got 7 bars of food. Well, Orange is walking around naked. You are just psychotic, apparently, right? So, again, not a lot I can do about that, but I do like how when you get close, it's going to tell you exactly how everything is. Just, it's been a day and 21 hours now, so almost 2 days in this heat wave. These guys are going nuts. But here it is. It's 2 in the morning. It's 91 degrees outside. Indoors 84. I don't know where it's counting that. Oh, this is still outdoors because of that. So that cooler's not doing me any good. Let's get this broke down. Deconstruct. 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 Let's get this stuff down. We'll get it in here. We'll get that last piece of wall built. And now our grunt is walking around like a... At least it's in a daze again. So let's count that as a blessing here. Orange is doing better. Alright. So, we get these done. We're going to move them up into here. We're going to get these beds tore down once we get this stuff built. But until then, we're going to put food in here. Really nice. Just picked up. Ah, you're in my way. Move out of the way. Well, I guess some people are just lazy like that, but... Alright. Looks like Orange might be doing our deconstructing here. Oh, they just... Never mind, I thought they'd, Alright, Architect, I guess we're gonna build them quick. Structures, furniture, no, production. We need a butcher's table. We need a field stove. Cargo pods, where are they at? Jump to location. What do we get? Chicken, unfertilized chicken eggs. Alright. Well, they'll pick up what they need. Alright. We also need a couple of stools here and here. Alright. So now they're going to start building everything up. And we can put in our wall here. Things are getting better. Alright, so although we didn't completely get to it, what we can do is get our orders together to mine. Get this done. And let's make sure our home zone is looking good the whole way here. That's important. Because that again determines where they're going to clean and haul from as well. So. Alright. Let's uninstall. That's what we needed. Zone for stockpile. Storage. Clear all foods. We need corpses. Ooh. Remember to pause it when you come in here, right? So we have stone cutting. So now we've got brewing, which allows us to make beer. Otherwise we have complex clothing. It's going to let us make some better clothing. Smithing for better tools. Start making drugs. Carpets. And electricity. Let's just research that beer. We all like beer. So that's good. While we have it paused, we'll finish up our storage here. Medicine and drugs are good to keep cool as well. And while we're talking about keeping cool, since we don't have thing yet, we're going to do this. Now again, it's telling us there's not enough wood, which is fine. We'll start looking at other places for it. Let's see. I'll let you guys work. Well, this looks like a pretty good spot up here. I'll just say chop all that. Nope. That's not what we wanted. Architect. Orders. Chop wood. I hope I didn't just say to chop the wood inside the farm. I probably did. But, alright. So, didn't get as far as we expected, but somebody decided that it wasn't so great to be good. So we got a little party starting here. Everybody who attends will get a nice little boost. So that's kind of nice. Nice way to end episode 5 is with this little party. Everybody's coming in. Get this little party going. I don't know if it's just randomly somebody decides or certain things have to make it too. But again, looking really good. Looks like our heat wave has gone away too. Outside, 71 degrees right now. Inside, cooled off a little bit here with the coolers, so that's good. And with that, I think we're going to head out. So until next time, remember, it's a game. Have fun.